Welcome to the program. My name is Dr. Mankota, and you are watching the TV and radio network. Let me just pull this small a little. Well, today we get another interesting discussion of what they can do, and to be honest with you, today is more about praises than bashing. So, but that don't mean say we'll not get for talk the truth. So let me introduce the subjects for today. Um, all right, for some of una wey dey follow politics na alone, una know say um Jagaban Mohammed Omodu Kamara. We don't talk about Naya a couple times. He did try for run for the flag bearership of the APC party, and he's doing good. He's really doing good. The only problem we get is probably it get for do with membership. I don't know how they get for solve them, but he's doing good so far. Um, Quite recently, I already say somebody. I don't know if not true. I'm able to authenticate and say somebody go attack an McKinney or something like that. One of the things we are always they tell Sierra Leoneans, especially we own party. I don't think say it's good for go attack somebody just because maybe you know they support that person there, or maybe you disagree with the stance of that person there. That's not to so civilized politics they work nowadays. If you disagree with somebody, debate them, discuss with them, try for tell the reason why you disagree with that person there. But for go attack somebody physically, if that is true, I had that news. I don't know how true it is, but also the topic today we'll get for can discuss. Um, Jagaban being promised say it become bill some kind of an assembly factory in a salon, that Okada ya, them bike ya way the bobo that then they pass with na Chonde. Jagaban even where he build that building there, he want for open he received a lot of some kind of backstabbing and obstruction. Finally, he able for go through that because of people then we stand up. Sierra Leoneans then we stand up say, how can we government they discourage people the way want for go investment at that country there, but the same government they run around the country they go and find investment. It don't make no sense. So people like we so we stand up and say, no, I don't think say this is the best way a government we responsible is supposed to do. So then get the okay for make now I understand say Jagaban don't come with about 1,000 bikes. That's a lot of bikes. It's a lot. We then get for car assemble. I don't know if the bike now we then they assemble them now kind of a business, or I don't know what's in the purpose of assembling the bikes them. Maybe for sale, maybe for other things, but I don't know. So it don't fulfill this promise so far. 1,000 bikes now, very big number that one did not sell, not so. That means if they don't the one they will get for assemble the bike, then get forget some form of employment. If somebody get for buy the bike, and that's also be able to help. And I believe say I understand saying um if you get for sell the bike, then they sell a little bit cheaper than the Indians, the Nigerians, and the Lebanese bike them. This was the reason why some of them folks are like the Indians, the Lebanese, and the Nigeria have been they try for undermine them. Sierra Leone um, politicians today, whether they get money today, now tomorrow if you not get, you don't know about you. So now that make them in the type for undermine them. But finally, he able for go through this, and now it don't bring about 1,000 bikes. Well, what I want for make us say, I think say we get for clap for Jagaban definitely. Jagaban needs some kind of an applause. Irrespective of what you think about the man, well, the topic or the title of today's um, broadcast is Jagaban could be more influential as a philanthropist than a politician. If you they try to do things like this, you will be more influential than going to politics where I don't know whether Jagaban were able to succeed in terms of politics. When I say succeed, I'm not talking about getting more richer. Because one of the problems that we Sierra Leoneans and then get is the success of a politicians depends how many house that we don't buy, how many money, how much money we don't thief, the property that we get. That's not the success. That's what I'm talking about. How you go able for effects changes in the lives of Sierra Leoneans. That's now immediately look at a successful leader. I don't know if Jagaban were able to do considering the complexity of politics and the influence, the untenable influences them way. Let me. I think it's now for makeup. Put Jagaban on the screen. Yeah. So considering the untenable influences, then way they come now you around you. If you're not strong enough, you not get that leadership ability, it's easy for make them just drain you away. I don't know whether Jagaban is going to be effective in politics, but for sure, Jagaban is going to be effective in philanthropy. Yes, he's going to do a lot more better as a philanthropist than a politician. That's my mere opinion. And I mean say Jagaban no go continue for do what they do. But I really appreciate for the kind of investment where they try for bring come. I think say it they bring again for bring back bosses. That's all part of the philanthropy. Even if not business, it's better because probably it will make it a little bit cheaper for people. And secondly, there should be competition. Okay, there should be competition. The problem we'll get with politicians, them certain uh, certain greedy business people, then they go bribe the politicians, saying, okay, this product, now me don't begin for play and come, so we want for make you lock them. Nobody not supposed to bring them products then they again. That's not the way a progressive society is supposed to behave. Yeah. What so? And that make a lot of Sierra Leoneans them, lot of us say sometimes they don't want for invest in a salon, but the government is an obstacle to Sierra Leone, and the government prefer for open businesses for investors them, foreign investors them, than Sierra Leoneans. Now that makes today the economy of the country is in the hands of the foreigners. This is very, very bad for Sierra Leoneans. And I don't know. I get some of my friends then we been going to salon for go do business. They meet so many obstacles, they're not able, they get for come back. Some of them then spend about 6 months, they're not able for a breakthrough. But today, a Chinese or an Indian or a Nigerian or a Lebanese go to salon for go invest, you go see within 1 month, that person they don't get all the required documents that we in it. Why? So people like Jagaban, we should be proud of this guy because at least even with the obstruction way they go on for in businesses the way they try for doing a salon, he still manage for continue for do what they do. That's not wonderful thing. Um, I get headache a little bit as soon as they hear me while they talk. So the program for today probably will be maybe 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes the most. But I want for go for 1 hour. But let me bring in um Dr. Kamara, we uh, commentator on this program. Dr. Kamara, thank you very much for coming on the program.
Thank you, Dr. Kamara, as well, for bringing me in. And good afternoon, good evening, listeners. And I'm happy for this program, as usual, for contribute with me on 2 cents knowledge we get.
All right, if
Uh,
you go able for push the camera a little bit na the other side so that because you face it, Alex. Okay, okay, right there, right there. Okay,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. Thank you very much. I just want to ask you a few questions because my opinion is not the final opinion. That's not a personal opinion. The reality is out there. But looking at Jagaban, me where I don't study Jagaban for the past 3 4 years, where it begin for show up now the limelight, I don't study them. I believe say this is exactly now it will be effective in influencing society and also even politicians and asylum. Because now they get the money for bringing investment, like what they do so. Do you think if Jagaban focus on the philanthropy work way they try for do now, okay, irrespective of whether na business they do, but at least they bring things and products the way people they want, do you think it would be more effective than focusing on politics? Because looking at the guy, and he's a businessman than a politician.
Yeah, you know, sorry, Dr. Kamara, I like your program and I like the way we can put things them. It willfully entice the public for make the come. I don't know your psychology for long. Um, you know, you're very paradoxical now because you dey sort of be ambidextral. You dey work with the two and them.
Yep.
You said it all, but I beg to differ for say it will be more of a good businessman than a politician.
Okay.
Now let me just throw in my own opinion. I mean, when Jagaban Omodu being surfaced as a politician and he want to go do something in a salon, I said, don't make quite a minute. I said, but why now? But don't pass that point there for say, why now? Maybe at the right time this way he decide for come in.
Could be.
And if this man, Nasralonian, mind you, we don't know how he gets his money. If he gets any encumbrances, Panam, and America, yeah, they for don't take him to task. Oh, they see the man, they go in and out, in and out. We don't know what it will be in the future. But for now, let's assume, say, this money where you get, where they spend, you know, get any query, Panam. Yes? How many Australians then they we get money, we work for be philanthropists? Very few. And for being a philanthropist, you don't need to forget about money. Now good heart.
Yeah.
You're charitable and you give to your people them. Even some of we were there, those of all the help, we will people them back home. So when I follow this man in trend, he's not only a philanthropist, and even here who say he deny a work where they do with the healthcare. You know, they all the help Sierra Leoneans, it help across the board. Americans, Africans, Sierra Leoneans, you name it. So if you don't look at a time like this, we don't see we country, and they go down. Even your car about them. Once you get good sababu, then they go trust you motorbike. If you don't try for bring something as alone, we will lobby other foreigners there for come, for do business, for improve the status quo of we country. But still, they defect them. You know, this is why I can always term the Sierra Leone for say, we're wicked and we're shameless. I'm sorry to say this. Just like how you say, you get one or two friends that we don't attend for go do business in the salon. They frustrate their efforts. They spend 6 months, then come, while the other people there where they go as foreigner, then they prepare carpet for them. Within 1 or 2 months, they give them all the license and then begin operate and cut to people in their throats. Why not encourage Jagaban? You don't care. You get what you want. But the man, they go. And me, I support him. Where we say, if anybody stood in ground, they go kick him.
Well, you know,
But you know,
answer the question.
at the council, make I just land now.
Okay.
A good businessman is a good politician because most of we politicians the way they go, and they come. I had to generalize this because most of the politicians the way don't go, they had nothing to start in the beginning. Now even when they don't get, they are doing nothing, and they still want for good day for punish we back. Why we not go try this man if we able to entice them, even the health sector, what in they try for Dunaya. Now it don't begin from transportation, which is a key role in development of the country. If the guys they do charities around the mosque and other poor people them. Of course a businessman. So tell me your true motive. A businessman, it is come for maximizing profit. Where he come, they go do more business. Honest Koroma, where he come? Hey, you talk him. They say hey, they run the country as a business. First it starts good. Then now it's on about. It's on about for everybody. Part of the turmoil where the country they go so. Now let's see creation. If Jagaban won't come, why therefore, stop him and even for say, why I shock this money, why are you say they go attack Alamakeni. That's the wickedness and the shamelessness of this. I not sabi Jagabano, not feel say when a camera, me na camera, Asabi and I can talk for him. No, 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 no. Just
Okay.
like you and me, we will not ever meet, but
All right.
with through the air, you would have a call. So I mean, let them give him a chance. I feel say, I mean, it will be a good politician.
Now,
And plus or minus a good politician. Jagaban will leave. It will be a good politician. And the
uh,
politicians they back later go meet and say, "Pa, your body now your can't who can do this." Oh, well, they can bring in a politics. So if they go with the two pronged approaches, I think it's well and good.
okay. You see, that's all. Sometimes me and a very, very complex person, the way they think, I think very, very complex.
I know. I don't pick you brain for the longest time. I know. How many years old are they? Not only
Yeah,
since 2012, 13 years.
yeah, 13 years, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh, so, I they look at somebody,
Mhm.
people then get certain ability in life. We all get them instincts, then they then ability, then they certain ability you get them with you. In order to translate from that time of ability to another. Sometimes, if you do you go just put yourself in more problems. Now, politics and business, those are two different things. This is the problem why Anes Kuroma, he say he dey run na where he been come, he say he dey run
The
the
country.
the country like a business. Miss Doctor, tell me any time when Anes Kuroma run the country like a business. No, he ran the country like a politician because business is different from politics. Business, you are actually looking for your own interest. Politics, you are looking for the interests of the people. So you see the differences here. Then, secondly, in politics, in politics, it's not only about who that surround you. It's more complex than that. You get certain influences where they come your way. If you not be careful, you easy for make them exploit you, especially some of the vultures them where they out there. You know what they talk about the West and everything. Jagaban, now a very good person, and I like him very much. But I don't think say he get the ability for rule 8.5 million people. On top of that, the kind of influences them, exploitations them, where a politician. And that make most of we politicians and they fail because they don't understand. Say politics is something that is more complex than just for go sit down and call him Mr. President or one or two people you hire one or two people. No, you are looking at decision making in a more higher level than the business. The business is very simple. All at the can
Yeah.
at the good chance, no. The business is very simple. If I do business, it's all about me trying for maximize profit. So it's all more about my interest. But politics, there's certain decision where you need think say now a very minor decision, it they kill somebody, it they kill people. So anybody when they tell you say because me now a successful business person, I go be successful politician. You know, understand what's not the complexity of politics, and that make it a talk so. Go ahead.
Yeah, you touch on so many key points. Them were very interesting, and why we country actually they fail. Well, politicians say, "Where will they get? They not get sorry at." Forget about politics. Anybody who gets sorry at, he can do anything. Just like Kumra. Kumra, if forget sorry at, not only for him picking away pull na belebon, but for the other people them, where he feels say it can be as well charitable to them. And you don't say you think say Jagaban a good person. And the other reason why would they fail Nasir John, would they take politics as a one-man show? And I don't know what's the preparation, whether this man they come as a flag bearer or a co or a parliamentarian, but I'm sure if this man can succeed here, and not succeed all by himself, he gets a team where they advise him. And I'm sure a like mind, and not go sit down there for say, they go say because nine game money in a job, but because of us in sorry heart. And let's assume say, you know, go for go chief like the other guys them. I'm not gonna say like you and me. Me, I go swear for say I'm not go chief if I go yonder. No, because I go able to work with me and where I go able to succeed. I learn a trade. And the excesses of the country, I go make sure say it reach everybody. So based on this, I mean, thing where I don't signal or where Jagaban don't signal, if you get a good team and it be a good listener, and not go just be like order from above with what you don't get. I feel say we were able to enjoy the country because one, you have said it, he gets a good heart and he goes sorry for the country. And until we get somebody where they're sorry for that country, we are doomed.
Okay. Thank you very much for that explanation. Doctor, sorriness or your good heart is not enough in politics. And they tell you for free, many politicians as alone they get good heart. And they tell you for free, many Sierra Leoneans they get good heart. You know what thing that the problem with them get? Decision making. They lack, they get poor decision making. You can get good heart. If you not be careful, that you good heart, they make even if they do poor decision making. So good heart in politics is not enough for make you become a good leader. Number one, you get for be somebody when a principled person, and if you not somebody where they focus on good heart, everybody they come. In fact, then they exploit you in a salon. Salonia, they don't need somebody who get good heart. They need somebody when a principled person, a patriotic Sierra Leonean. Because to be honest with you, doctor, if you're not president, okay, today, I'm not saying you're not a very good person, and you sabi me very well, I can go influence you. If you look because of the relationship you get, the good heart where you get, I swear to God, sometimes you can take certain decision or you can do certain things where me they try to tell you, where probably somebody where they not Kailahu district, where no one they meet you, but where that decision where they make, it affect them without you knowing that. Now that make politics is more complex than just good heart or good business strategy. Go ahead.
Yeah, I concur. Now, make so any points we make, na concur, I concur. And now, let us be broad-minded here. Let's go with an open mind. We look at the leadership. But what about we, these subjects there? We, the people of Sierra Leone. Are we good people?
Individually,
well, no, yes, we are wicked and very exploitative. Now, you don't explain everything. Now, make I try to talk this. Somebody go be mean good, even on a small scale, even at a family level. Then they try to harm you. We don't really say somebody when they go do business because he don't dupe you, and they go sit on a client on table with them people there, we get fange, we get ale, we get pass, they say, hey, come on, now that one day. Sutroko, Sutam. We have a problem in Sierra Leone. It's just like respect. It's a two-way traffic. We know the respect to serve. And I will tell you something. If you go to Sierra Leone, because the wickedness and the crookishness we don't do, if they catch this man here, because of you good, that's where they pass. They say, eh, una can't go to police, una not beat them, una not take the loan, una. They go say, oh, now you sell them. If you not take them, the beach they go to you back.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
We're not open-minded. So it is also, I mean, equally, I mean, lying on us, the citizens. The citizenry, it don't become spoiled because of the hardship.
Okay.
And if unless we're ready for being patriotic, don't forget about the word patriotism. We talk over by mouth.
Yeah.
When the NPRC them in take or something over, we be doing a grass field. That time the shell company they under people that they go root the computer them. They don't know why they root them. They say, oh, myself I don't get television. Not knowing that these are just mere screens. We are very destructive.
Yeah. So that
until we reach this point, I mean, it is going to be a two-way traffic. I don't feel say we get for. I mean, Alex Kroma try. He said by when we try to change we attitude. Until we change we attitude, na Sierra Leone. Oh man, Mark, you're an educated person. Look the amount of picking the way don't go na university. When they write you letter today, the time we be there from 3, where they write letter, you better pass them.
Yeah.
So look the PhD, the way we don't get where they go. Na copy and paste. Not like you where they go do your webinar, your assignment, you go through rigorous training till you get them. Because then they do things online, in a script, somebody they write for them. Then you go wear the gown. You say, I am this, I am that. I'm masters, I'm BSc, I'm PhD. We get forget honesty and patriotism.
And I really appreciate that because it looks like we are actually coming very closer. So that probably they reach certain convergent way people then go understand because and this is very important. The leader of any society, organization, or even a driver, a pilot, go able for manipulate, change, and improve the attitude of the subject when are the citizen. Yes, we get responsible. I don't talk a thousand times. We have a problem as a society, and we need for change. But now, what right now we need in a salon, we are searching for a principled leader, an effective leader, a leader where they're not just they go manipulate now Washington or Moscow or Beijing or London, then it can sell with resources. We need somebody with highly principled. And this is my own criteria when it comes to leadership. Maybe they expect too much now a society where nobody expects anything. Maybe that's also now a problem for me because I expect too much. But I believe we are human beings like anybody in this world. Anybody. We could be like any society in this world. It left to we and we lead as them how then we're able to do things so that we all will. But you see, there was a research. You see the ants. Okay, then put the ant them together. The leader now in there before, then push them for make them work out. Then it's how way the leader they go. Now the other ants then they go. And one of the most advanced creature in this world when it comes to intelligence, now ants.
Social worker.
Yep. So we leader we're able for influence we. We'll not get that leader day. Are we going to able for influence? I don't think say we as a people will not be able to influence except to get a leader where they lead with for go through that journey. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me just give a typical example. For myself, and I always talk and say Sierra Leone If I go there, I get a business or I dey lead, I dey sack and employ every day. As a doctor, I dey sit down, I dey grab, I do minimal things them, but after where the team don't do their work, somebody come with a broken bone. I'm not able to diagnose if it's a broken bone. I need an X-ray radiologist technician. I need somebody where it come the belly or piece or anything. I need a lab technician. I need a midwife where they able to deliver. I need an obstetrician who go do cesarean if the complications then they do. I need an internist who go able to do. I need a social worker. At least I need 7 people them for even the cleaner, so that the place you know go dirty, it bring gangrene at the place there.
Yeah.
This I just expect it all, and that's why somebody for no insult and pepper when it is on side, what if for do, and everybody if for take himself a task for say they get a duty to care. We don't know you are a firearm, and this now happen as own. When they go take person, na me person, and they put on there because I want to get a job. No, if I sorry for you, I dey give you. If I want to help you, I dey give you a job, and if for Sabiam. So
And
that's
and,
not a problem,
and,
you
and
know.
doctor, before
Yeah.
I forget, you see the point where I dey talk about principle
When
inside
I'm at the
experiment.
top, around them points and there, they build me argument. I
Exactly.
support you. I support you very well because what will happen? Let's say, Makota, Doctor Makota, you can you know, you sabi computer, you know, sabi it. Today you're a PhD computer something, all
Yeah.
by yourself,
Yep.
all by yourself. This station now you want to build all by yourself. You want to tell me say if you go to salon, you know go build something or you know they carry something, the idea like this, where you go get house officers them, where they train so that you leave a legacy, you build an institution. That's what we are here. We are going with nothing. But these boys who are coming, now that they have all this spoiled, we even at diaspora. Where they go, I mean, from the constituency, they might be the only educated people, the people that they go vote there in. And when they go with proud and Babati, then chief, I will say then they come back. Thank God, Donald Trump don't begin trouble all. Because when chief, you know, get side for go again, when you go sit down there, you know, go what they call you. So these are some of the things. We have to be very, very, very honest with ourselves. Honest to God.
I agree.
You know,
I
we get
agree.
to be very strong. And knowing the American system, or make Jagaban he reached that position there, I'm sure he has some good qualities of a leadership and he got people them. So if you apply them wire, because otherwise even when you get a job, then they ask you about your experience. Now they based on their evidence studies and they go say you are fit for the job. They try you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
not anybody where they go where they try you. Salon today, we just want for dance. Oh now we're posting this. We'll begin dance. Oh now we're picking this, we'll begin dance. You go mortgage your house or you go I mean ask something and get you go with $30,000. They spend $10,000 down in our top. They don't know the debt we left now. Yeah. Where you go inside now that only the first cover. So this man, Laimeka say, I don't know say get money, but if he gets them cleanly, I don't think they go worry for chief. For chief just no. And if he just pick a good team, I'm not endorsing him, but I'm just saying if nature or properties or anything bring them in, or any other person we get for camp, they get forget sorryat, honesty, and if will be very, like I say, very stand and steadfast. And I think say the country they go before. And before I forget, look at the neighboring countries. I've been to Gambia, small Gambia. Life in Gambia is better than us today. I've been to Guinea. It's better than us, Senegal. Because the citizens them, they know they allow you for make you thief 1 cent from the country. Instead they go out for thief you or make you left something. They are good business people. Then they learn. But we, money from long ago they reach if you now maybe you go on the plane one time. I will say, hey, Dr. Makota, who say they go back? If you will come, I don't want to say Dr. Makota, well yeah, give me your number or I will call you, come visit me, I'll visit you. No, 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 no. Some of our brother they have been there. Where they don't go. So God, if you call them, they say, okay, I'll call you back. The time next time when they call them now, you know they pick the phone. And now be the struggle now, now the same party, the other thing and it. We have a problem this Sierra Leonean man.
Yeah.
So
I,
come
I,
on.
I agree with you. The polit Well, okay. This is well. Before I go for that, let me just remind people and say, hey, this is now an interactive session. It's not only between me and Dr. Kamara. Una self, I want for a real una own side of the story, because this is kind of a learning process. Not to we not get all the answers to some of them questionnaire. So maybe you get answer way better than me or answer. You were able to help me for make a learn. So do you have well, you know what? Let me put in case if you want for come, now the link that one day. Okay. Now the link that one day, if you want for can join. If you know want for join, now for just put comments, put on the comment section of the platform where they watch way from. With the broadcast in 4 platforms, 3 of them platforms, then they go able with the broadcast now we on website, with the broadcast now YouTube, Facebook, and Caster. So then 3 platforms, then they any side way they watch way from, just put your comment. Then we'll go read the comments, so we self go able for discuss and learn from them. Now, Doctor, the you know why I am so much focused on finding a better leader. We don't get leader in a salon, Boku. We don't get leader in a salon, Boku, but we not get a good leader yet. And if we just they continue for repeat the same mistake over and over and over, we they stagnate, nothing no day. Tomorrow we go don't pick another president where we feel say they can do better thing. Where it come, we they begin grumble back because now we self not able for suppress we emotions. Now we self not able for sit down and say, you know what, this is my brother, but I know they support him just because I'm my brother. I they only support him if they do the right thing for the people of Sierra Leone. That is the kind of perception we will get now we country, you know.
Okay, let me just come in. They always follow you. You don't say you have said it all. Um, you know why this they happen? Most of the leaders, them after a while, they are arrogant.
Yeah, because
And apart
because
from the arrogance,
because
yeah,
you know why, doctor.
mm,
Two
yeah,
things where they reveal you. There is nothing in life where they do where you just can't begin to one. If you see a leader become arrogant, that did that they been done the arrogance from in beginning, because of the position where you're not able to get that make surface. If somebody when a millionaire become arrogant, because power they reveal who you are. They come for can't change you. They reveal who you are. The same thing
yeah,
with money.
yeah. So in fact, you just said it for say, make people then join we because we don't have all of it on top of our head. Despite being a doctor here, a doctor there, make the can. I mean, a leader for be a good listener and enough for be arrogant and a for sabi God. A for sabi God. I don't know whatever creed, but may he fear God. Because when you fear God, you will able to do the right thing. I know say it's difficult. I mean, I know I say most of the things then where they happen, that they follow certain rituals. But I feel say if you want to do a ritual, cook rice, kill cow, bring people them, make them eat, then in a very good ritual. You know, give to the beggar man them, the other thing and the charity. And more left that what they call arrogance. You feel say you better pass your company and listen to the people that were there around you, may they advise you. But when they look what they go on and it parties them both. It's a disarray,
But
you know.
the doctor, you emphasize on the advice. We not get advisors then as salon, to be honest with you.
Oh, I agree with you because most of the big man there were supposed to make we now them be first crookish. Now then they show we where they go, hey, now so go do the crookish.
Not,
You
not,
go
not
you go
about
drive
that.
you go drive 10 people in the parliament and you did as big man. You did the parliament, the speaker, you know they talk the truth and you sabi the law.
Doctor, a leader,
Uh, uh,
an advisor, now
uh,
somebody, then they pay you. Now we they pay the advisors, and not to Madabio and Escoma or
no,
whoever is the leader, they pay them. Now we they pay them because now we own money. Then they pay you for make you know sit down. Your leader he go the wrong way. But wetin I can find out through the past 20 years or more, the leaders them na just bootlickers them because dem feel say wey dem calm dem can't tell you say hey Mr. Prezo, no, if you do this na wrong thing, you dey fire them. So wetin dem dey do? Anything wey you dey calm talk, then they just dey say yes sir, yes sir. So na bootlickers will get we get advisors. Unfortunately, that's not the
On
problem.
that point,
And also the leaders themselves dem dey contribute for dem kind situation dem dey, because leader no want somebody wey dey criticize am. We leaders they no want somebody where they criticize am. So if you go be an advisor, then you criticize the leader or tell am wetin e not supposed for hearing, it dey fire you. This is the problem. This the predicament wey we dey for.
I get one example, but I'm not going to bring it because all man go die with laugh. It's just like football. You don't see most of the Africans, then team them. Most times they coach them, not foreigner them. They can take them go far, but they are not loyal. And most African teams then now, where they develop an institution of coaches, way good. Then they go now World Cup and then go nearly go to the second or semi-finals because now they own. So we get for employ people then. And not necessarily for say an advisor for be a Sierra Leonean, we have to pay. I mean, the people are paying through us and we choose. And I feel say sometimes most of them are them before they go default, then we don't care we because when they bring a leader for advice, the first thing is go say, oh, go do this thing and I'm your hometown first. It's good. If the needy, it calls for good one, but if the needy, there is a bridge where everybody they pass, where they suffer good one. We have social justice. We need water. We need water for the whole country. Bring it. We need electricity. Bring it. Not say that person there, now forget, this not forget. You begin prioritize wrong priorities. And until we reach this point, we're not going to be able. The leaders, of course, are very important. Papa and the chief, there, most of them very good. You, na prince, make I say so, me na prince. We know how they rule. You know, so I mean, some of them are just, some of them are not. I mean, even parents, from parenthood, some parents are good, some parents are not. So it's a culture. And culture, it depends on anything, not only language, even clothes, even the food they eat. We therefore develop a rich culture of patriotism and honesty. And until we do that, let me tell you something. I like the Fuller culture. I like the Mendy culture. Most of them, they're picking them, then they talk Mendy. Most of them, they're picking and they talk Fuller. But me and you now are picking them. They speak the Timini. Yes. When I go with me, that's why they talk. When we meet up, one clown in the way in the show, where he come with his Timini brother, then the other man, the way come, he say, Dake, Bobby Gown, Gangoma, this, that. The way he come, he say, Brakushe, he say, one second. He try for quick to I know how they call. He say, one second, Hebu Kushe, he can't go na corner. One second, say Kushe, Erama slap. You don't see there the way they say, Q, Dake, Bingama, more tough. They're not proud of our cultures, them. We get complexes, whether an inferiority or superior. Of course, not to talk of the Creole. The Creole are so small, but they maintain decorum.
Creole Depam extinct actually, Doctor.
Yeah, but the cradle is still there. The cradle is still there. May not tell you lie. That is still there. The real Creoles, then they go by their oaths and their family and everything, and they maintain it. We all are Creoles today. Intermarriages don't come and other things.
No. What are the type of talk? Now, it hardly for make you get pure Creole.
Of course, intermarriages, yeah.
So they are extinct. Extincting. All right. Well, I've been saying that just 1 hour no more. They take this, so we don't go 45 minutes. Let we go to the comment. We'll go start with Sylvester K. Kamara. He say, hi, big brother. Hey, Sylvester, I know say, Sylvester, I hear you want information about London. If you now a citizen in London, a law don't pass. I want for if you, anybody within London where they watch this, I want for make you able for respond if you get an answer. I understand say there is a law where they don't pass now London. Even if you're not citizen, then can block you from entering the country if you don't go spend a lot of time now overseas. So there's a law now where then go tell you so you go sit down and then they ask you hard questions them, let them see what in you relationship or commitment to the British country. I don't know if this is not true, but then say now a law will just don't come into effect. So now London, first of all, they know Boku again. Because if you pull Ireland, that side, which side they wouldn't call the actual British, they're not reach how many millions. So if then they begin for restrict some of them here, America get over 350 something million people. So we're able to restrict like 10 million, they affect you. But if British they restrict 10 million their own citizen, Britain is going to collapse. Britain is actually collapsed. So I just want to make if you know about this, let know about anybody when in London, we know about this. Now let we go to Christopher Yanka. He said, Doc, what is your take about the new vetting criteria of candidates by the APC executive? This is now a very good question. Now, Doctor, you want to go first? Or you want to go first? You know the vetting now, right? Dr. Doc froze. Okay. We you wouldn't call, maybe it will chime in. Christopher Yanka, to me, vetting now a very important thing in politics. Because the reason why most times we can just go elect people that win are criminals, then later now with the same people who they grumble. That's why vetting generally not a very good thing in politics, because you want to pick the right person we know they can for come exploit the situation, especially if in a leader. Okay, Doctor Don coming back.
Yeah, sorry, sir.
Okay,
Yeah, they call me. They say me I go eat. I didn't have my car. They
I
say
see.
time for lunch.
They say for
time for lunch.
voice no. Okay.
Okay, I go join. I go join back. Yeah, if I get time.
Yeah. Please.
Okay.
Go
Okay. Thank you,
for
sir.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
All right. So vetting are a very good idea, but there are certain questionable criteria where the APC party they put where it don't make no sense. There are certain criteria where very, very important and they support them and they. Now, if you they tell me say in order for you for make you qualify for run for flag bearership, first of all, if we don't work for government, specifically for government, for 5 years, first of all, this is unconstitutional. Okay, for 5 years, in order to the constitution. For I know say waiting in the constitution, you get for be a member, a paid up member for 5 years. That's already been done, authenticated by the PPRC recently. So that's it in the constitution. But you get for work for the government for 5 years, for 2 years, for 3 years. It don't make no sense. This now a ploy for eliminate certain people them where probably the executive are not like, and then canteen and they're not supposed for work. If the person qualified based on the constitution, remember, these are the same people who have been emphasized for say will not for violate the constitution, will not for go beyond the constitution. And now they are putting certain more criteria for eliminate people them. So the vetting is a good idea. First of all, what I want for make them focus when it comes to vetting is more of background check. Background check is very important. What thing you be known they do, which type of crime where you don't commit if you commit any crime, what thing are you ability for be a leader. These are some of the simplest vetting way I just want. Because they go one, one for go put somebody where probably in American I am, he don't thief money, and that money they now he go use for make it go be president as alone through the APC party. And you don't know for say this person don't can thief money now. Now you go put him, problem don't come in. So if you ask me a question, vetting are a very good thing. And I've been not the advocate for vetting since 2011, before Anes Kroma in second term. This was one of the things where I've been talking at this particular platform for say APC or Sierra Leoneans they need for implement a vetting system in order for make them able for make sure say we know they can't put criminals there now with government. So now a very good idea if you ask me. I don't know what you would think, but that's not me who answer that one day. Now, Christopher Yanka say Jagaban is using his wealth to gain the presidency. He is now a thorn in the flesh of the big wigs of the party. Jagaban is a fine man, a very good man, just like what I talked earlier. And he get the right for contest if he qualify. He get that right the 100%. So anything what we talk now based on we personal opinion no more. And if we are allowed to express our own opinion, I think Jagaban, in my own opinion, could be a better person, a better influencer if he continue with the philanthropic business way they do, or the business itself way they do it, try for extend to Sierra Leone, like what they do so now, bring in buses, bring in other things, ferry and all those type of things. He invests in that country there for higher picking them. When it comes to leadership, and not only all leadership, because sometimes people then can misunderstand. You can be a leader in some discipline. It not mean say you will be a good leader in politics. Politics is very complex. You are dealing with not only the people where you lead, you are dealing with vultures the way they come in for can grip you and just pull you apart. If you're not a weak person, and some of them vultures here, they're very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. So if we want Sierra Leone for make a go before, we need for with the start now for look at the leaders that who they put that them positions then they. Otherwise, will they continue for the next 10, 15 years? Will they continue for grumble every time when election time come, somebody come, he can put a lot of money, spend a lot of money. The unfortunate part with we people them, the moment they see somebody can put a lot of money, they don't care about that person, whether the person even it would be it get the ability for lead, because it's all about the money. Okay. Not all Jagaban don't start this so not Jagaban. I remember during the time of Solubi, may he so rest in peace. People them need to line for good as Solubi in host. That Solubi drive them. For go just get money, Solubi was so popular. So if we want for make we move forward with we country, These are some of the petty influences that we would try for the deter, we would try for detect and prevent. Because it doesn't matter if you can give me $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. I not go ever sell me vote for money, because my vote is my life. This is what the Sierra Leonean people, especially the one they're waiting back home, they're supposed for understand. Your vote is your life. And I believe say you not go sell you life for $3,000 or $1,000. Nobody not go sell it in life for $1,000, or some of them earn, and they say sometimes that 1 million leons and they give them, which is about $50. Then don't change. So in as much as Jagaban is a very good person, Jagaban could win this if he qualify, because that's not the main thing. If Jagaban qualify, and as long as Jagaban is silent about in membership, there is always this shadow way hanging on his head, and the executive, the same shadow hanging on their head, because a lot of rumors and allegations and don't go around saying money don't exchange. So this is going to be a big problem for Jagaban. But if Jagaban today, like he bring ferries them, he do ferry business, he make money, 1,000 bikes. I don't know how you get for do and sell them. When you don't sell it, go back, go buy, bring cam, now the same thing, then they assemble now. They make a lot of money. And it help a lot of people then too. That make us say philanthropy. Because philanthropy is not doing business. Doing business is not philanthropy. Now, when you get the ability for help people them, now in we they call it a philanthropy, somebody where they help without getting back. You give and you know they take. But a business person, not to by necessity a philanthropy. Okay, so these are some of the misunderstanding who they get when we talk about philanthropy. Now, I believe say if Jagaban were able for put things together and invest in Sierra Leone, help people them, it will be more influential, more influential. But I want to make a prediction. I want to make a prediction. Whether Jagaban be the flag bearer of APC or not, Jagaban already don't make a difference in the politics of APC. And I am going to make a prediction here is, if we not be careful, Jagaban is going to be a running mate. Jagaban is going to be a running mate. Because somebody not just the grab no more, he left all in business now, then they run I am. He go run for President Masalon. That means he is desperately in need of that position. And if you're not able to get the top, he can come second, because now just one step above. And I advise him for saying, if the membership bring problem, make you not fight, make you not do anything, let it take it easy and go for the second. By the way, in 2023, Jagaban went to Sierra Leone specifically for the running mate after Dr. Samora been win the flag bearership. That's what's the reason what to make Jagaban been go for Nasalo. So you see, a lot of effect with Jagaban don't make na the politics of Sierra Leone already. All right, Christopher Yanka say Jagaban spent over 2 billion leons to print the party card. That makes him stand out. Yeah. Yep. That's about $100,000. Now you don't spend so $100,000 for printing the membership card. One of the things we I don't even know. Well, never mind. Let's move on. Not to the topics this for today. All right, Christopher Yanka say in Sierra Leone, we need a leader with a lion heart that is ready to go against the feelings of people that are close to him. This is one of the biggest problems with Uganda alone. People are not willing for take the bad name. The one they were willing for take the bad name. sometimes then get exhausted, discouraged, despised, and just say, to hell with it. If you want to be a leader, and you're not a very, very good leader, a sincere leader, by name not the last thing they think of when they don't sleep. Because God will make you, God will make everybody now. Yeah? People always they grumble. There are people that this way away probably over I don't know how many billions of people where they not even believe say God exists. Then they so when them criticize you, you get bad name, do waiting at the right thing as a leader. We don't left arm. Hey, posterity or the history na Ingo only able to judge you. Okay? Now history only will able to judge you. And if you do the right thing, you know what then say? Then say there is no living hero. There is no living hero. So we'll not get them kind of people in there. Even some of them small communities, yeah, we they play this what we call baked or parapolitics. People they don't want to take bad name for the right reason. They want to take bad name for the wrong reason. Make somebody not come and tell you, say, doctor, let we do this way, you know, saying, if you do that for you benefits no more, you know, the benefit the society, then you go do them. That's not I mean for see, they take bad name for the wrong reason because somebody is influencing you for making it misdirects you. So we'll not get them kind of people then they hate, unfortunately, but hopefully then they come by God's power. Mama I say, we are willing to give Sierra Leone to Dr. Kamara to rule 6 months. His radical posture might just do the magic. Well, I don't know. Could be. Could be. All right. James Kamara say, thank you, Dr. Mankota. Jagaban, he wants to be a businessman at the same time. He wants to be a leader in this country. If not now, he will be a leader the next time because he helped many people in this country. This is the thing. This is the thing. That's why I've been telling I say Jagaban could do a better job, a more influential job than being a leader of that country. It could be more beneficial to Sierra Leoneans than going to run for that position. If I mean like Jagaban, looking at me ability, if me like Jagaban, I will focus on the business side of it. Right now, there are so many opportunities where Jagaban could take advantage of another country. Sierra Leone is still virgin when it comes to businesses. There are so many opportunities where if you get the money, well, you live, where you go able to do another country. The only problem is the corruption where don't endemic in the minds of Sierra Leoneans. But today you get enough money, you're able to do good business where you will able not only help people them but also prosper personally. Michael Kokasi Jagabani is not quality. It's not quality and not a presidential material. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you try for talk. So Samura Nayin, you the support. You the support Samura. Okay. Mata Bangura is watching from London. Thank you, Mata. A very, very loyal viewer. Okay, Isa Kuroma say, I'm looking for Desmond Waka. Who is Desmond Waka? I don't know. I don't know whether not Desmond Waka. Isa Kuroma also say, Jagaban say, if he APC, they will use torchlight to find Sierra Leone. Okay. Tell me exactly because I don't want for interpreting for you. What do you mean? Jagaban say if he or APC, can I add the few words that way you miss? Okay, I don't know. I'm just trying to make a complete sense. So it don't necessarily mean say now you mean. Within I they understand from this statement, Jagaban say if he or the APC does not win the election, then they will use torchlights to find Sierra Leone. Well, it makes sense? I don't know. So I need your answer. Oh, that's good to this. All right, Christopher Yanka say, Doc, I was made to understand that the National Secretary General has confirmed the membership of Jagaban since 2012. Yeah? Well, now breaking news. Who's National Secretary General? How you call him? National Dumbuya. If you don't confirm, let you pull the list. Let you pull the documentation. Very simple. Nobody know. Well, it's just a matter of transparency. That's all people are asking. Very, very easy. A matter of transparency. If you say Jagaban don't register since some your supporters themselves then say since 2014, and now you are telling me that since 2012. So then don't reduce 2 more years. Things are getting worse every time we talk about Jagaban in membership. We are getting worse, and I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. Well, let's see. I Michael Cook say electoral justice. So you know electoral justice they support. All right, Issa Kuroma say win. I think now this statement now he just try for complete. If Jagaban say if he or the APC does not win, the Sierra Leonean people will use torchlights to find Salon because it's going to be darker. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. All right, thank you so much, Issa Kuroma. You know, well, I think I'm able to make it 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 30 seconds. If there's nothing else you guys can comment, then probably I go on for do um my last statement and we finish. Because like I said today, I just want for continue the broadcast, but yesterday we get another disaster in Phoenix Nayam. Minis it done a accident. Somebody go shoot somebody. Then the police then they chase them. They go past now the wrong lane, the incoming traffic. Unfortunately, Minis now in day before head-on collision, he killed Minis instantly. It's very, very tragic. Inside the criminal, a few hours later, he died in a hospital. That's not the tragic event we will get right now in Phoenix. The body is still with the police for investigation. Very, very, very jovial picking. Just the end of this last year, he graduated with a second master's. And she was planning to go do a doctorate in psychology. Criminal and just go taking life suddenly. It's very, very tragic. But that's what God said. So I therefore cut down the program today because I therefore go back na the house, then na the bearing house. So I just want to tell everybody plenty thank you for the wonderful contributions they all we una don put together na this program here. Una they make a lot of um, contributions the way they make we become better every single day. Every time we will broadcast, we dey learn a lot from una, and that always makes me to do more every single weekend. You know, so I want to tell una plenty, plenty, plenty. Thank you. Una share this program definitely. Thank you, Michael. Una share this program because now only few programs where actually they do like what they do so. Most of the other programs, them, the other channels, them, is all about parties and bashing one side over the other. You not get mind for bring the other side for can interview them because I don't bash them so much that yeah, thank you so much, Mata. I don't bash the other side so much that nobody trusts you again. But thank you, Magdalene Massa Boyma. Thank you so much. So this not the probably this not the only online program where actually everybody in Sierra Leone comfortable for can give your opinion without any hindrance. So it's very important when I continue for share this channel so that we all be able for help Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is in need of people like we so. And you could be another ambassador. Well, every Sierra Leone is an ambassador for Sierra Leone. You can play your way one way or the other, like what will they do so. Now what will they do so? Now we own ambassadorial obligation. How will they do so? Teach people them. Try for Sierra Leone out there, people them see not only the bad side all the time, but we also want to portray the good side of Sierra Leone. And me and you can able for do one through then channel yeah. Not to we una day na channel that for bash no more if na APC don't have power, the SLPP channel then na for bash the APC no more. The APC not do anything good. Now that country them. They're all na criminal and MP them. The same thing with SLPP. Yes, we have to hold our leaders accountable. This is very, very important. But you never for be selective in holding your leaders accountable. This is the problem we'll get us along. People hold leaders their way they're not in the same party accountable. And then believe say that's not the best way for hold leaders they're accountable. While people like Riso, they say charity begins at home. Now we leaders they're first with the all accountable. So when we go out there and hold other leaders they're accountable, you know go tell me so you bias because he support your party. I know yeah, they support me party, but that don't mean same. I know they hold me party accountable for some of the mistakes the way the leaders that they do in the party. Are you able to do that, or are you willing to do that? I'm talking to the SLPP folks because right now the SLPP now they're mutes when it comes to the tragedy where they go in salon. The economy just don't stagnate to the extent that things are not moving. And una just set much no more. Una wait, then they wait say 2028 where the APC kind of power. Now the tender one day where they see the parrots them all over social media trying win a patriotic Sierra Leoneans them with the whole we leaders accountable. Now you're supposed to hold your leader accountable because now they not power. But if you just the set much, you say because I know I'm wash me leaning na do, that's not bullshit. Sorry for the language, but I have to say that. Okay? Because what's another na you us, bruh. What's another na you us. So who say you get for go WhatsApp? Now who say what are they? Okay? So that bull crap way people then they talk around just because you are deleted and you na somebody where you don't know what you do. Definitely. So I want to tell you plenty. Thank you for the cooperation, for the participation and collaboration. Let's continue to move this movement forward. A lot of people would not influence a lot of people that would not put some effect. So a lot of people there within the APC party. When I started this in 2011, 10 to 11, a lot of resistance, a lot of misunderstanding. Today, most of them realize within now and they do. And it's not easy. when you start something where is unique in a society. Because in Sierra Leone, when they call you a politician, that's not a compliment. Then just tell you not a liar. Because in Sierra Leone, this is the perception we get. You not liar. You not liar. That man is not a politician. That means that this person is not reliable, not person with a lie. It doesn't have to be like that, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't live in the 21st century, 2026, for God's sake. You still they think like the way people have been they think 2000 1970. You still they think so? Politics is an art. It's an art. It's not a human being. It will be good if you weigh the player, it good. It will be bad if you the player, you bad. So politics is not a dirty game. No, it's not. It's you, the player, now in the tip and politics. And as long as we continue for teach we young one the way they come, then come perception and try for debunk some of them meet here for say, oh, I don't want to join politics because politics is a bad thing. Politics is not a bad thing. It's not. God says will make me and you they play politics. A lie? Go read the Bible, go read the Quran. Go read the Quran. You're gonna say yes, God says they play politics. Right? Anyway, so thank you very much. All right. Christopher Yanka, I know say Lasana Dumbuya been go sit on I think AYB. He said in where he come, he meets this man, he named a list. We already don't talk about this now. I don't know if he say they don't register this man since 2012. They quit you, they talk so. If waiting, Lasana Dumbuya been say na I think na radio station or what they call. I don't think say he put a date, but maybe you are correct. I'm wrong, but we not talk about in statement them now. I think about 2-3 weeks ago, we talk about in statement them now. So maybe now a new statement where you don't make women or hear it. And as you know, I always look into people them statement because when I say are not able for get everything correct. So I will look into this. If indeed that's not Dumbuya, besides what he been talk say, he meet this man in name na the list, now so he just talk. If this is the same statement, now you try for talk so, I don't think say he put a date. And when he talk dancing and day, we ask him for make he bring the list or let he tell me the list where he say he meet. Because remember, there were 2 lists before them kind of power, before Lasana Dumbuya kind of power. The first list was Payasane in list where he sent at the PPRC, where now about 830 members, 830 members on that list them for an organization like a big national organization like the APC. That list there, Lasana Dumbuya no did it. And if Lasana Dumbuya have been done registered since 2012, if indeed it been not registered since 2012, well, there are more questions than the answer. The second list, now the ITGC, okay, the one where we can make now new registration. So if the list where Lasana Dumbuya they talk, now the one where the ITGC presents to them, then it correct. But unfortunately, that list day now 2023, not 2012. I want to make you understand. These are the 2 lists where Lasana Dumbuya meets. Payasane in list, the ITGC in list. The ITGC in list start from 2023, 22-23. Okay, now the ITGC list that one day, you know, where them in they go around for register people before the first lower level elections. Okay. Me no say when um how you call them? Yasane in a power. No, not to Yasane again. Na not to Yasane na Lasana Dumbuya. Because Lasana Dumbuya na in the Secretary General we take we to the convention, the last convention. Before that, the ITGC na in register the membership list, ITGC. So I show you same that membership list there, this man in name Dede. If not that one day it talk, then there are more questions than answers. So I don't know what they talk about 2012. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thank you so much. Well, we'll see you back next week. The same time here on the TPN. Bye bye.